80% of you guys won't get aim like this, or be able to jiggle smoothly like this.
Nice shot!
Do you know why?
No mercy!
It's because you don't know how to select the best joystick size and how to correctly place it. But don't worry, because Lieno is here to help you with this. In this video, I will show you how to correctly place your joystick and how to select the best joystick size. Let's start with control layouts. If you are watching this video, most of you guys are facing joystick issues. Therefore, don't use third layout. Start with first layout since it is much easier to use and less likely for you to run into issues. Besides, I personally use the first layout and I am still able to perform at this level. So what's the difference between first and third layout? In the first layout, anywhere towards the left of this line you touch will trigger the joystick movement. But in third layout, you have to make sure you touch the joystick button to trigger the movement. This is where joystick size and placement is critical. If you touch elsewhere, it will not trigger the movement. I will first start with the first layout, and then I will move on to the third layout. I recommend you to stick with the first layout if you have joystick issues, because you must be comfortable with joystick movement and be able to jiggle properly before trying to go for third layout. Let's practice with first layout. You have 3 options to work with in general: small, medium, and large joysticks. We will try each size one by one and see which is the best. For first layout, the joystick positioning is not too important. You may place it in this position as shown. Now let's try testing joystick sizes. We will first set this to 150. Now let's quickly go to advanced settings and pay attention to a setting no one thinks is that important: sprint sensitivity. Make sure this is set from 80-100. I will keep it at 100. Now let's try the joystick. As you can see, there isn't any issues with movement. It's easy to jiggle with this joystick size. Now let's try 110. As you can see, still there doesn't seem to be any noticeable difference. The jiggle is still easy to perform and movement is quite smooth as well. Finally, let's try the smaller joystick size. Let's go with 61. Even with the smaller joystick size, the movement feels just the same. So you can say from these results, joystick size will not be an issue for you if you followed the placement steps and set the settings as shown. I advise you to try these sizes anyways and see what feels comfortable for you. Once you have mastered your movement and jiggle with the first layout, now you are qualified to try and attempt using the third layout. Now, third layout is not easy to master, but your movements will be much smoother if you do, without wasting any more time. Let me guide you into adjusting your joystick the right way for third layout. I will be explaining this to you through this hand car so you can understand clearly. As you can see, I've set the third layout. We will now work on finding the best position to keep your joystick. For this, I want you to close your eyes and place your thumb at where you think the joystick would be. Does your character start moving like this? This means your joystick is not at the best location. What you should aim for is this. You should be able to place your finger perfectly on the joystick through your muscle memory. A perfect placement will not make your character move as shown. This will reduce any troubles with your joystick. The best way to do this is to close your eyes and try to see if you can place your thumb on the joystick button perfectly. So watch how I work my way into finding the best location for the joystick. Right now, I'm trying to place my thumb perfectly without looking, but the character keeps moving. To make things easier, this is what I will do. Go back into your controls. Make your joystick button larger. Now it will make your job easier. Try closing your eyes and see if it works. The character still moves. So we will go into the control layout and adjust it a bit and try again. Now repeat. This time you can see that the character doesn't move when I touch the joystick button. It may move sometimes, but that's all right. If you're able to place your thumb on the joystick perfectly, majority of the times, that's more than enough. Now your joystick is perfectly placed. Now we will proceed to testing the different joystick sizes for the third layout. We will start with the larger joystick size at 150. The movement feels comfortable. The character doesn't get stuck. The jiggle is also quite smooth and easy to do with this joystick size. However, the character gets stuck when I try to jump in this manner. It doesn't jump smoothly. Anyways, now I will try the medium-sized joystick at 110. The movement feels quite good on this as well. It doesn't get stuck or cause any weird movements. It is easy to jiggle with this joystick size as well. And there aren't any issues when I try to jump in this manner while shooting. So far, it seems the medium-sized joystick has given the best results. But we will try the smaller joystick size as well. Movement is smooth. Jiggle is quite easy to do and no weird movements. However, for the small joystick, the same problem arises when I try to jump and fire. It doesn't jump efficiently the way I expect it to do. Therefore, I can easily say that medium-sized joysticks are best for third layout when it comes to myself. I want you to try these same steps and see what works for you. Make sure to let me know in the comments what joystick size worked for you. That brings an end to this tutorial. Was this useful for you? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more useful content like this, because it's your support that allows me to push forward the content that you want. Enjoy a few of my gameplay clips before I end this video. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching this video. Thank you.
Expired! Target down! Dead! Nice shot! Nice shot! Killed! Killed!
This is your chance to make suggestions for my next tutorial. Let me know in the comments.